Hello, my name is Vanessa Chisakola and I'm from Word Smash Poetry. Happy Day of the African Child, and I am so glad that you could join us today for our live stream from whichever part of the world you're catching us from. I hope the speeches, the art that was shared here today, sparked the awakening of a child in all of us. Oftentimes, our countries have not developed enough to accommodate the child offenders and the child victims because they are children and they both deserve more care and attention from the state than adults. Children's rights get violated and children rarely run to the system due to lack of trust, which has led to informal legal systems taking center stage. Half the times, the justice there might be deemed restorative, but it rarely favors the victim. It is characterized with untrained personnel dealing with children, hence the violation of human rights. Cases of gender imbalanced decision making, and the most common of examples how this system deals with sexual offenders is clearly not professional. Who is sitting in this live stream today and can tell me that they want to just age in a second, wipe away their memory, and be told that the only way out if they're sexually offended is forgiveness? In short, children don't receive the treatment they deserve as victims, witnesses, children with welfare needs, children in conflict with the law, the subject of parental disputes about care, contact and maintenance, and as potential claimants for redress when their rights have been violated. The African justice systems are left with so much wanting as they are usually hard to reach. Courts are located only in big towns. And the concept of not allowing kids to approach the law in their own right hinders the process and oftentimes compromises so many things. You and I can start contributing to changes today by putting in place, or rather helping putting in place, systems where children are educated and have enough knowledge about the way they can approach and deal with the system. And if the judicial processes is familiar to children, a child will not be mistreated without the child knowing where to run to and correctly report what is happening. Whatever structures are not in place, let us all make them accessible to children, because sometimes children do not even know where or how to speak justice. In closing, children are everyone's responsibility. Unjust legal practices can scar for life. You and I should always understand that we have a role to play in ensuring the world is a safe place for children, or we become part of a trauma they later face after these cases are deemed sorted. We might think our contributions might be too small, but no contribution is small. You can report discrimination, abuse of any right of a child, and also help in the process of seeing to it that child victims and child offenders end up in the right hands of authority. People who are child-friendly and well-educated about their role. Remember, the children are not future leaders. The future is now. We might as well nurture this innocence until it beautifully blossoms into great adults who will fill up our societies. Happy Day of the African Child. Enjoy.